We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Cleveland Indians. Now in the box, Raimel Tapia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Colorado, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball one.
First pitch.
Count 1-0.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Story is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Nolan Arenado would be next. Lined into right, a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Oscar.
The pitch.
Mercado.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Sacrifice attempt here. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Mercado over at second. Hernandez at first with no outs. Fouled off. Left side, but well fouled. Now another 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball headed for Murphy over there at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Ian Desmond. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Count remains 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Striding in for the Indians, Tyler Naquin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Line drive, base hit.
the designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Stepping in now, Domingo Santana, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Liner towards second. That's in there, base hit. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. In now, Roberto Perez, as he lifts it in the air to right field. After it is Blackmon. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that one just not deep enough, so the first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Mercado stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A bare-handed pickup, not in time. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for one. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Daniel Murphy, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Naquin moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So one away now in the Colorado third, and that brings up the catcher Tony Walters. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Line toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raimel.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Men on third with 2 down. Again, another foul ball. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. Right?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score the runner from third. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting, the left fielder.
David Dahl to the plate now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. 3 runs already home here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Jose Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So stepping in, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
The right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's Tyler Naquin. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Domingo Santana. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. I'm set with the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, and he misses it. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Naquin rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3. To the plate now, Oscar Mercado, and he fouls this one off. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jacob Hernandez.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Here comes another 0-2. He's running again. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Popped up. Arenado has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. In now for Colorado, Tony Walters. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Sam Hilliard. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at bat.
Count 1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. Last time up he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are
The right
empty here with 2 gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
This is foul right side. He'll try again, 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. On a 1-2 count to get on base. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, David Dahl.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So now to the plate, Ian Desmond. Line drive to left. Naquin is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ryan McMahon now. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The first baseman,
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. No hits to this point. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that brings up the Walters. Here's the first pitch to him.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Hernandez at second. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fast. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Perez. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. In now for Cleveland, Oscar Mercado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Mercado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch popped straight up. Gray shading to his right, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Sam Hilliard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fastball well outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Standing in now, Charlie Blackman. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ground ball left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. From the stretch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now that designated hitter, Ian Desmond.
Into the box, Ian Desmond. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond.
Oh, wow. He really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan. At
the plate now, Ryan McMahon. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 2. The count now at 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
when you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it 7-4. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Reyes is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
James Pazos comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
James Pazos.
Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Carlos Santana, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
32.
Stepping in now, Franmil Reyes, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Standing in, Tony Walters. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Tony Walters.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. From the stretch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Sam Hilliard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There goes the runner. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Trevor Story steps in now. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 8 runs, 14 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the second run will score as well. Throw to third, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. So now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Now batting.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. To the plate now, David Dahl. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone, a home run. In now, Ian Desmond.
Now batting.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
At the plate now, Ryan McMahon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Fouled off. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez recovers, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Clase offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3 and 2 here.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin.
The left fielder, Tyler swing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Domingo Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Carlos Estevez answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Carlos Estevez.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping up now, Roberto Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First offering on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Standing in, Tony Walters. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Tony Walters.
Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
The batter.
At the plate, Sam Hilliard.
Sam.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Hernandez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Trevor Story. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The batter. The third base.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the 2nd run will score as well. Into the box, David Dahl, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco.
So now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
15-5 is the final. The Colorado Rockies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. John Gray earns the victory on the mound.